Well, hello. So we're going to be, me and my guides, or the royal we, are going to be doing astrology readings for the 19th through to the 25th of February 2024. And like always, as I go through the astrology readings, there is usually information at each on each sign for you, whether it's your sign or not. Okay, they do it deliberately. Okay, my guides do it deliberately. It will be something that goes, oh my goodness, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so ask your questions before we start right now. Put it out there. My guides will listen to you. It even works when you're watching this um, after the live. It even works. I don't know how. I don't need to know how. All I know is it's magical. I trust my guides completely, and we've been working together for 30. I can't even work out whether it's 33 or more than that. I have no idea. Um, I think I started with my first tarot deck, but I was even before that. Anyway, yes, I don't know, but it's definitely been at least 33 years. And I just love doing what I do. I really do. So yeah, if anybody does want me to pick them, one of these, where are they? Oh, I don't know where they've gone now. I was going to pick out a little daily reading for people. I had a big pot of them. Oh, there they are. There they are. I will gladly pick you out one of these. Okay, so it's a little daily reading. So these I sell for, it's a month's worth, and it works out at £3. Okay, so it works out £3. So if anybody does want one, let me know. So hello, Walter. Hello, Walter. I'm in a very bad position. Can angels help? Angels can always help. Yeah, call in your angel. We all have a guardian angel that is there for us, our own personal guardian angel. So that guardian angel will help you, support you, be there for you. Okay, so yeah, never worry, they will be there. Ah, there's my love. We've been working on something special, guys. So yeah, what we thought was, it's a shame he's not coming in, but he said he doesn't look nice. He does look nice, he really does. But anyway, so the royal we, him really, has been looking at, it's like, so we've got this community, we've got this lovely community, and as we go live, you know, we always go live on a Tuesday. Okay, it works out early hours of Wednesday for me in the UK, so it's 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. For you guys in America, it would be, I think it's 7 p.m., 7 p.m., 10 p.m., I think. So something around that time. So there's two different recordings that we do. One is at 1 a.m., like I said, and then at 3 a.m. One is we do kind of global predictions, but we also pick cards for people if they want cards picked. I look horrible. You do not. He does not. He never looks horrible to me. Even when he was really poorly in hospital, I see the essence of him. When you love somebody, you just see the essence of that person. You don't see all of that. So anyway, we've been working on this wonderful idea because we've got this lovely community, and some people say we've been waiting all this time, you know, until this week's come up. You know, we look forward to these lives every single week. And we thought, so what happens to these people the rest of the time? So they're kind of like, you know, going, well, what do I do? So we thought, my guides tuned in, and we thought we need a community. We need a community page that is for the lovely In 5D family. So it has now been created. Okay, so we now have In 5D community members page. Yeah, I think it's a group. I think it's a group. So yeah, it's a group for in 5D members. Okay, so you can, Greg is going to put the link in this chat here, so you can go over there. You just have to answer a couple of questions. They're just like spiritual questions, really. Nothing major, just a couple of spiritual questions, because obviously we want it to be for spiritual people. Yeah, so but you know, spread the news. Okay, that's what I'm saying, just spread the news with everybody. And that way, so we've got Lynn, who's just said hello from Illinois. So the likes of Lynn, say, she could go on to the In5D community members page, okay, and she could say, hi everybody, I'm from Illinois, is there anyone else from Illinois? And there might be somebody on there saying, yeah, I live here. And it's like, you just live around the corner, do you fancy a coffee? And that's how it could work. So the community can then start to connect with each other. And so that's what we thought was needed. Okay, so so not only do you then, you know, chat on here with us, you can then chat all the rest of the time there. In fact, you could go from here, we could say, everyone pop over now to the community group, and then we can all get together and laugh and you know, share different memes and things like that. That's what we can do. So the only rules and regulations really is kindness, just kindness, no bullying. That's it. It's not hard, just kindness, no bullying. Obviously, when it gets busier, we're going to be looking for moderators. We're going to be looking for moderators on there. So if you find you've got some time on your hands and you wouldn't mind doing it, then please let us know. Okay, so let's say hi to some more people. Oh, so let's put up the link. So here's the link, guys. Okay, join Ali and Greg on our new Facebook page, In5D Community Members Group. Okay, is it a page or a group, love? I'm not sure. Perhaps it is a page then. I don't know. So anyway, that is it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. So you know, be some of the first people in there. Okay, you're the first people to know about it. Okay, so yeah, pop over there. It is a group. Okay, so it is a group. Yeah, so it's yeah, just click on that link and it will take you there, or you can just put it in the search. Okay, the search bar on Facebook. So that way, you know, you can just keep in touch. Isn't that nice? So let's have a look. So here's Vera. Hey, Vera. Okay, I'm going to warn you, I'm still on the old computer. Now, I have been blessed with a new computer. Okay, so person knows who it is that helped me. And I'm so blessed. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you very, very much. So yeah, that I have got one. It's sitting down here, but it hasn't got all of the things on it yet. Okay, so it hasn't got StreamYard on it, and it hasn't got all of that. So I have to be patient and wait. So if this computer just conks out, okay, for whatever reason, it just goes boom, because it does sometimes, I'll just come straight back on as much as I can. All right, so I apologize now, but it has, sometimes it's okay, sometimes it is okay. So good morning, I'm the 11th member. Okay, so there's been some people joined already, so that's great. Really good. And thank you, Vera, for sharing this. We really appreciate it. So anybody else, if you can share this astrology, that would be fantastic. You have love goggles. I do, love, as you have with me. He says I look nice when I really don't really look nice. Are my angels trying to tell me something? I have a family separation problem. Thank you, Lonnie. Okay, let me tune in. It feels like a test at the moment. They're saying it's just like a test. It's like how do I keep calm? How do I not react? It's like somebody kind of prodding, you know, trying to get a reaction. you know, as a child, you've got a little one, you know, going, hello, 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 and they're tapping you. It's like that feels as if it's annoying, something annoying. So there is somebody who is deliberately being childish. That's what they're saying. Deliberately being childish. They should know better. But I feel as if you've had to kind of withdraw away, or that's what you're feeling you need to do. Now, that can be because, you know, this is the safest way rather than react in a negative way, okay, and cause more of an argument and more problems. Okay, they're showing me immaturity or young people, okay, and they're also showing me that it's not time to try and reconcile at the moment, but the time will come. Okay, that's what they just said. Okay, the time will come. And as I've answered yours, I better answer Walter's. So I can't do one without the other, can I? So I'm in a very bad position. Can angels help? Okay, so what do the angels want to say? Okay, so I'm feeling as if there is security issues. So whether that security is linked to money and like a negative feeling around. I feel as if I'm not safe or don't feel safe in my home. So I don't know if you understand this, Walter. But I feel as if I'm trying to stay grounded and not going to panic. Okay. I feel as if there may be some financial issues around you as well. And ask to manifest, okay? Ask to manifest the money coming to you. Visualize your problem being resolved. Visualize it being resolved. Say, thank you, universe, for resolving my issue. Thank you so much for resolving my issue. It happened to me. I said my computer had broken. My computer had broken. And the next minute, somebody came along and bought one of the most expensive things on my website was one-to-one tuition for that they didn't want it, they didn't need it, but they bought it anyway, and they bought it to help me out. I swear it. Well, they've told me this. Now they don't want this, okay? They don't want the one-to-one psychic development. They just wanted me to have the money to buy a computer, so I did. And I thank that person very, very much. I'm not sure if she wants me to say or not, so I won't just say, but thank you. Appreciate very much. So you see what I mean? That manifesting, the universe brings you what you need. So if you can get into the habit of that, Walter, okay, but that's what they're saying. It will be resolved. It will. Okay. So where do we go from here? There's Lynn. Lynn from Illinois. Illinois. What's it like in Illinois? Yeah, what's it like? 12 members. Woohoo! Yay. Shared. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate you. Okay, the number 11 is a great number. It is a good number. So Lonnie says yes. When? Thank you, angels. The universe isn't so great, you know, at timing, okay, with that sort of thing. But so no danger. Does that mean you haven't got danger, or does that mean no to what I said and you have danger? I don't know what you mean, Walter. Okay, but yeah, they're saying to me that these energies around you, these angels are around you fully. Okay, they are on board with whatever you need. They are on board. Okay, just visualize them there. Could you tune in for me to see if my protection is good enough, or are there still some holes to be plugged in? Okay. Whenever we mention, are there holes to be plugged in, you're actually creating that image, and then you're creating that as being the case. So I want you to visualize that you have the power to put one huge protection up. Put yourself and the home that you're in a dome. They're showing me a dome, like a bubble, but it's a dome. And then I want to see rainbows over one side and rainbows over the other. So it's like a crisscross of rainbows. And then visualize love inside this bubble. Pure love, happiness, everything else. And wherever there is kind of this energy, the negative energy, visualize the mirrors facing outwards, okay, all along that side of your dome. And that will do it. That will do it, Vera. That will do it. So, Walter, yes, thanks, I try. Safety issue. Okay. Safety issue. Okay. So, Lonnie, may I ask another question? Will I see my first grandchild soon? Okay, there's something to do with distance going on, Lonnie, and I feel that could be emotional or physical distance. And I feel that there's going to be a plan coming up, I would say. I feel as if it's the end of the spring, summer. That's what they're showing me, Lonnie. Okay. So, guys, yeah, we're going to be doing the astrology. So I've got a few other things that I wanted to talk about. So we've got the Facebook page. It's an interactive one. So I know that we've got the In5D information page, but it's not interactive, and that's why we wanted the community one. Okay, that's why we wanted that. So now the other thing I wanted to say was that a lot of people have said that they want to support Greg and I, but they can't afford both. And so Greg and I on Patreon, we have started up a Patreon that is for both of us, and it is $33.33. Okay, so, and for that you get a mini monthly reading. Okay, it's recorded and it is from me and Greg. Okay, so me and Greg will record a mini reading for you every month. Okay, so here it is. So yep, get a mini monthly reading from me and Greg, recorded, and it is the $33 tier, and you can get that on Greg's Patreon page. Okay, and that supports Greg and I, so you no longer have to go to mine and then to Greg's as well. You no longer have to do the both. So so we just thank you very much for everybody's support. We really do. It means the world to us. It means we can do a lot more lives. Greg does a lot more videos and things, creating. Yeah, just supports really. So yeah, so dome is getting built. Yay! I'll create a second dome for around my town. I know why the energies keep fluctuating. Yes, keep putting these domes up where you need to. Okay, I kept saying bubbles, but they're actually telling me domes, because I feel as if the earth, the energy from the earth can create the protection that's needed. Okay, so that's why they're saying dome rather than bubble. Okay, because it will also keep us grounded. Yes, so I've got a new psychic development course starting up. Okay, so it starts up tomorrow. Okay, but if you can't make tomorrow, it doesn't matter, because each week is something else. Okay, so it doesn't mean that if you miss one that you've missed all of them. No, they're all individual lessons. Okay, so just quickly I wanted to go through. So this course, this 10-week course, is designed that after the 10 weeks you will be able to do readings for yourself and for other people. And some of you who will really work hard at it will actually be able to read professionally. So I designed this especially for that. Okay, so instead of kind of like I've been doing psychic development, like my last psychic development course, we were doing things like listening to your higher self, trusting, working with yourself and your guides. We did book or paper readings, which was fun, name calling and randoms, which was also fun. We did working with Egyptian energy, tea leaf readings, candlemancy, remote viewing and astral travel, know your power, manifesting, law of attraction, and it goes on and on. Okay, now those lessons are great in themselves, but they don't get you to become that reader. Okay, they don't get you to become that reader, but this course will. Okay, so I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, so to speak. So saying like that anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so week 1, which is tomorrow, starts the 19th of February 2024. Okay, I'm going to be teaching you the 22 major arcana cards. Okay, I'm going to teach you the 22 major arcana cards. These cards, I'm then going to teach you how you can use these cards to do a reading. Okay, how to use the major arcana card to then tune into your clairvoyance and let your guides give the rest of the story. Okay, so yeah, it's about storytelling really with the major arcana cards. So I'm going to teach you that. Okay, the following week, the 26th of February, is going to be color readings. So we're going to be interpreting why you see a certain color or feel a certain color with certain people. And why, so that's like sensing their color. And then how you can use healing with colors. So you're projecting colors to certain people who you feel need it. Okay, and this is all to do with, covering them in a color so that they feel happier. Okay, so we're going to be doing that. Okay, and then the week 3, 4th of March, tarot and our oracle cards, and we're going to be using layouts. We're going to be teaching you to create your own layout. Okay, so teaching you to create, it's like, what do I need? Okay, I need to know this, I need to know this, and I need to know that. Okay, let's do it. So say if you're creating a layout for love life, then you would need to know this, 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 and this. Okay, so that's kind of what it is. So learning through the layouts. Okay, week 4, March the 11th, crystal gridding and how to protect your energy, and also how to project absent healing. Okay, so crystal gridding. I actually I feel helped my granddaughter who was having a bone marrow transplant. Well, when somebody has bone marrow, she was only 3 years old, bless her. And when she had, if you want to find her story, she's on Facebook, Hallie's Journey. Okay, Hallie's Journey, Hallie, Hallie's Journey. That's my granddaughter. And so anyway, she had to have chemotherapy first, which is brutal in itself for a 3-year-old. So we did a crystal grid, and with the chemotherapy, we then put the crystals, the point crystals, facing outwards away from her picture, which means that we got rid of the poison, okay, from the chemo. And then when she had the bone marrow, we turned the crystals round. I'm saying we, like it's me and my guides anyway, to face the photograph. So I'm going to teach you how I did that. But I truly believe that all of that helps big time. Week 5. So that week 5 would normally be on March the 18th, which is actually my birthday. So Monday the 18th, I will not be working. I don't work on my birthdays. I always have them off. So we're going to go to Tuesday the 19th for that one, 19th of March. We're going to be doing cups and pentacles, and what does each element mean? What does it feel like, okay, in tarot? How do you use elements linking to giving predictions? Okay, so week 6 to 25th of March, layered readings, mediumship training, and using variety of different techniques. So enhancing a mediumship, layering. Does that make sense? What that layering means and how that works. Week 7, the 1st of April, wands and giving an in-depth reading with and without layout. So this is practicing your skills, okay? Giving you the wands, okay? Week 8, on the 8th of April, soul rescue, clearances of people, objects, places and homes. Okay, so soul rescue. Soul rescue is to rescue any spirit that is in between. Okay, so there's a lot of spirit people who don't want to go into the light because they have been scared. For whatever reason, they've been scared. You can't, if you go into the light, you're going to go to hell. You know, because you've been bad or you've sinned or you've done this. And it's like, and all they might have done, which is stole a loaf of bread to feed their family. That's not a sin. But anyway, so a lot of the older people were scared to go into the light. So what we do is we communicate with these spirit people and we help guide them into the light and also call in their loved one. So the loved one can be waiting for them to welcome them into the light. So yeah, and we also then cleanse the land. Okay, so if there's been trauma in a certain location, okay, around the world, we astral travel and we go there and we cleanse the land. So that's what we'll be doing, and how to cleanse objects, places and homes. Okay, so a little bit of everything there. Okay, then week 9, the 15th of April, swords and astrology in tarot. So where does astrology fit in with it? Okay, what happens? Okay, so say like we've got the swords are linked with air, the element of air, and so there will be the air signs, which is Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. Okay, and so then I'm going to be teaching you about the personalities. Okay, the personality cards. So swords and astrology. Finishing off to week 10, which is the 22nd of March, psychic ability free flow. So this is where we just let you go. Okay, so just go for it. Whatever you're feeling, whatever tools you want to use. If you don't want to use tools, that's great. You just want to do mediumship, that's good too. But it's going to be practicing doing an actual 20-minute reading, preferably 30 minutes, but we'll see how you go, so that you can actually have confidence to get out there and start to really go for it. So if anybody is wanting to learn you know, a new skill, a psychic development, then this next course I feel is good for you. Now it's on every Monday. Even when this finishes, there'll be another 10-week course. Okay, so I continually do these courses every single Monday on Zoom. It's at 7:30 p.m. till 10:30 p.m. UK time, which is 2:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern, and that is 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, the payment is £5. So that works out at $6-ish, something like that. You can go to PayPal, Guiding Angels at btinternet.com, or you can go to the website psychicalley.net and you can register there. So add your name, okay? Why not? Why not? So it starts tomorrow, but like I said, you can come to some or all of these classes. Okay. So I'm going to hold this up so that you can pause this to get the information. So I will do that. But it is in the information at the bottom as well. Okay, I have put it in there. So there you go. This is really working. The healing list is really working. I had a lovely message from a lady called Shannon. Okay, this is her message. Ali, are you still adding names to the healing list? I want to tell you again that it is really working for me. Thank you so much. Let me know if I can add my little dog, Bessie. She is 10 and has developed a problem with a trachea. She is okay, but having issues. I'm holding the belief that she can recover completely. Thank you again. This has made a tremendous difference for me where nothing else my entire life has worked. So it is working. Okay, so all you need to do is add, look, I've got Bessie the dog here, but I haven't yet coloured it in. Okay, so I just added Bessie the dog there. But yeah, dogs, animals. Okay, this could be anything for mental, emotional, physical ailments. Okay, let me know and I'll just add you on. Oh, thank you, my love. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube page, please do. Yes, Psychic Ali, please. My YouTube page, because I only need about 40 something more people to reach the 1,000. I appreciate that. Oh, I miss the suiting clacking of your computer used to do during your readings. Isn't that silly? Ah. Well, you will miss it because obviously I'm going to have a new one. So fingers crossed it won't. But the last two computers have. The last two, they've done the same thing. These are the best readings. Ah, thank you, Awakened One. Oh, it's kind spirit. So happy to see you, Ali. It's been a while. It has. How are you doing? How's your tribe of animals, rescue animals? Namaste, Ali. You're such a beautiful soul. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Greg says, do it right now. He never says that, so I know he's joking. While you are all here, please click the like. Thank you. Oh, look, I only need 35 left. Oh, come on. Come on, you can help me out. Right now, look, 965. See, I only need 1,000. Is Stephanie. Got you, Ali. Love you and Greg. Love you too, Stephanie. We are all doing okay. Oh, sorry. We're all doing okay, dealing with the usual mold, but we now have a new roof, so things are looking up good. Got mold here as well in this flat. Yes, I know. It's not going to change anytime soon, so it's no good me moaning. Just making a drink, guys. So, all right, make sure that this is plugged in. Okay. Okay. Right. So the have we got everything? I said everything. Yes, I've done all my updates. I have. So this is the order that it's going to be in: water signs, air signs, fire signs, earth signs. The kettle's going to get noisy just for a few seconds. So it's going to be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Air signs: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and then fire signs: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, and then Capricorn. So I'm trying to rotate these so that yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. So let me just get myself a drink. It just helps my throat when I'm talking a lot. There we go. What is your tipple? If you have, do you like hot drinks? If you have a hot drink, what do you go for? What do you guys like? I used to like Horlicks, but I've stopped that. And now I like, they're called toffee nut cappuccino latte thingies. Very nice. So, oh, I've got to put my mum on the healing list. She's getting dizzy. She's getting dizzy a lot, and it's not nice. And I'm worried about her. So, can you please send some healing out to my mama? I think it's her blood pressure. She's Patricia. So There you go, Mum. You're on the healing list, and sending you lots and lots of healing. I've said it many times. It's beautiful as in the outside. She's even more beautiful than the inside. Oh, thank you, my darling. He's my biggest supporter. That and my mama. I only drink hot tea, herbal and organic, no caffeine. Very nice. Green tea and hot chocolate, says Lisa. Lovely. Yeah. Yeah, so sending healing energy to Mama. Oh, I've got to tell you something funny. You lot might not have heard this, but it was quite funny. So anyway, you know that there's a difference sometimes in communication and words and things. It's a bit different sometimes with America and with England. So anyway, I'm putting my makeup on. Greg phones up and I said, oh, Mum's here. Have a chat with Mum. So anybody's got the phone and comes up with the conversation about, you know, Trump's trials and things like that. And my mum said, oh, well, my Rhea understands what's going on, but Meghan doesn't like Trump or something. I can't even remember what was said. Meghan doesn't like Trump because in England we heard that, you know, this that he got heard saying that he grabs women by the so anyway, Greg then says to my mum, oh, what's the problem? I always grab your daughter by the well, my mum, her jaw dropped. My jaw dropped. I was absolutely horrified that he said that to my mum. But what we don't know and what we forgot was here in England means the front person's vagina. That's what it means. Yeah. But obviously in America it means bottom. Hence why you lot say fanny packs. You guys say that. We don't say that. No. So yeah, it's a bit like pants. Pants to us is underpants, and for you guys, pants is trousers. So yeah, he said, no, Mum, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean that. No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that to you. No, I didn't mean that. I meant I grabbed your daughter's bottom. So anyway, that was just bad. It was just bad, but funny. So it means two different things in the US and the UK. So I love it. Mum did find it funny. She did. Hello, Mum. But she did find it funny in the end. She did. My birthday is February the 25th. Oh, well, happy birthday coming up for you. He does. Kind spirit. I cut out all other drinks, no sodas, except since 2000. It was a New Year's resolution to cut out sodas, but ever since then, I just drink water and tea and fresh fruit juices, smoothies. Oh, lovely. It's Jeremiah. Hello. Please add my grandma and her sister to the healing list. Of course, Jeremiah. Just give me some names, okay? So you could say Grandma A or Grandma C or Grandma whatever. Okay, you can do that. But I need something more than Grandma to put down on the list. Yeah, so, but of course I will gladly do that. Laura says, whatever happened to the first in 5D club you launched a couple of months back? I'm there. They are only lonely soul on there. Nobody ever comes to say hi. It's still going, Laura, I believe. We haven't taken it down or done anything. So yeah, there is an In5D club out there. There is. That was kind of it's like a dating site app thing. It is for friendship, but yeah, that was we tried to launch that. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's still out there, Laura. If you wanted to, guys, if you're single and you want to go over to In5D Club, isn't it? In5D Club. It's out there. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have said that either. Then I graduate. No, probably not, love. Probably not. Oh, that's okay. Oh, so yeah, this is a little community and it's just so lovely. We haven't promoted it enough. We didn't. It's true. Absolutely. We should. Poonan, hello. Hello, can I ask a question? Yes, you can ask a question. Of course you can. Okay, so I'm going to get started, everybody, with this. Okay, so we're going to do it in this order. So we're going to do water signs first. So I will come back and look in the chat. I'm going to do that. So let me write it down. So Greg says I'm doing it wrong. Okay, so when I write down the numbers, he said I'm doing it wrong, and I don't know why. All I do is write down what is up there in the thing. So that's it. That's all I can do. So anyway, we're going to be doing Scorpios. Okay, Scorpios. So I like to record these for my family because we've all got yeah, we're all Scorpios. A Scorpio. My daughter Rhiannon is a Scorpio. My daughter Megan is a Cancerian, and me and my mum are Pisces. So yeah. All right, I'll come back to your question in a moment when I finish Scorpios. Okay. Right. Scorpios, 19th to the 25th of February. Okay. 19th to the 25th of Feb. Oh, they're all a little bit mixed up, really. Here they are. Okay, so what emotions are you going to be learning? What's the emotional lesson this week? I'm going to do the emotional cards. Okay, let me tune in to Scorpios. Okay, so the emotional lesson is all about trust. Okay, so what they're telling me is trusting your intuition, trusting that your gut feeling is correct. You're going to have that, you know, it's going to be kind of very, you're going to push that out there, like being tested, okay, being put on the spot. And you're going to go, no, I stand by what I'm getting, what I'm feeling, what I'm picking up. Okay, and that is going to be something that will bring you and your guides closer together, or whether or not it'll actually kind of widen the gap. Okay, and the more we trust in our intuition, the stronger that bond gets. Okay, so let me see what else they want to tell you. Okay. Right. Okay. So they're telling me about trying to keep the balance, trying to make sure that everybody is okay and that nobody is feeling left out. This is people around you trying to guide everybody. And I feel that you feel as if it's somehow your responsibility that if people around you aren't happy or aren't feeling secure, then somehow you've got to be to blame. And this really isn't the case. Your guides are just begging you to give yourself a break and to not keep beating yourself up. That's what they keep telling me to tell you, okay, this week. You know, all you're doing is trusting in what you're getting, what information you're getting. Okay. There is a perfectionist energy. So is this, you know, are you being a bit of a perfectionist with yourself? You know, you can't be in every place at every time. You can't put aside your feelings just because other people might get upset, okay, with decisions that you're making. They're telling you that you're going to be, it's like breaking free from restrictions that have been put upon you. These restrictions have sometimes they're put upon you by yourself, like you've put your restrictions on. You're the one that is you know, is being too harsh on yourself. So really you're going to be doubting yourself and really you know, going within, okay, for that clarification. Okay, I'm talking about education now. They're talking about education, learning, development, you know, expanding your knowledge and your mindset. They're talking about standing up for yourself. They're talking about, it's like I will defend myself if I have to, but I really don't want to. And that kind of defending yourself energy, it's like, you know, it can become exhausting when you're always trying to you know, get everybody to believe you. Believe me, believe what I'm saying, you know. Why doesn't anybody believe me, you know? So so yeah, it's going to be, you know, the trust card is definitely the right card emotionally for sure here. There is somebody who is with the education. There's somebody exactly who is going to be doubting whether or not they've picked the right course. Okay, they've picked the right workshop. They've picked the right learning. Okay, energy, and that is going to make them feel anxious and not kind of with it. Okay, so that's a shame. But by the end of the week, we are clear-minded. We know where we're going. I'm going in that direction, and that's it. So there is no hesitation then. There is only go, go, go feeling. Now we just have to get creative to find the money or the finances or the energy to get myself motivated and move forward. Because I feel as if that's kind of like a low vibration, okay, to do with money and worry about money. They are showing me your dreams and wishes. So you have decided you're going to expand your life. You have decided that you're going to learn something that something new, something that you haven't yet learnt, you know, expanded on. And this is definitely, it's from your gut feeling, it's the right thing to do. So yeah, well done, Scorpios. It's like a new pathway has opened up for you to do with career or to do with expanding what you've already got going. So there you go. That's what I see for Scorpios for next week. Just pause my there. Okay, so let's have a little look. My preparation is not good enough and I'm attracting a lot of negative energy. Preparation. So yeah, regarding that, you see, I can cut the cards. So yeah, it feels as if you're having to also let go of somebody who would normally be able to help you. And I feel that this person is no longer around you for whatever that reason is. This person could motivate you. This person could help you believe in yourself. And I'm sensing this is for Poonan, okay, here. So yeah, this person would normally be there for you, you know, gearing you up and going for it. You have got the power to get through any of this. You've got the power to do anything you want and to get rid of this negative energy. They're asking me to say to you, a crystal. You're in need of, it's a black obsidian. They're talking about a black obsidian, and they're asking you to carry this. So this could be a bracelet, or this could be just a just a small tumble stone that you can keep in your pocket, okay, or you know, just close to you, and this will help. So ask. I know it sounds crazy, but with your intentions, ask this crystal what it is that you need it to do. Okay, but it's a dark crystal. If you've got any dark crystal for now, but then a black obsidian is the best for you right now. Okay, so there you go. That is Scorpios. Okay, so you understand. Good, good. Hello, RR. Very entertaining. Crazy. We're not like the other astrology channels where it's all very smooth. It's all pre-recorded. There's no interruptions or interactions with other people. Yeah, this is just a shit show here. But welcome to this shit show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. So 50, 20. Okay, so this is Pisces now. So this is for me and my mama. Hello, mum. Let me change that to 50, 36. Alrighty. Record it again. Oh my goodness, this screen on my phone, you have to really press it. Okay, so this is Pisces from the 19th through to the 25th of February 2024. Emotionally, okay, so I'm putting the card back in this time. Usually I was been leaving them out, but I'm going to put it back in, and if it comes up again, it's meant to. So what emotional lesson are you learning, okay, this week, Pisces, including me? Peace and tranquility, finding your inner peace. Okay, so we don't realize the amount of clutter that we take with us in our mind every day. We're just walking around with this bloody clutter, information that we don't need, worry that isn't ours, you know, this heavy feeling sometimes that we don't deserve to have. Okay, sometimes we have guilt, sometimes we have anxiety and stress, and sometimes it's, what's the point if you can't change something? What's the point in worrying about it, really? I mean, there's nothing you can do. And I feel that's going to be a big thing. Okay, it's going to be a very big thing this week. Okay. Oh, that's nice coffee. Lovely. Okay, Pisces. Right. Okay. Bit of isolation. I feel that you're going to be going inwards to find the answers. So instead of kind of asking other people, well, what do you think I should do about this? Or, you know, what do you feel with this? Or what's going on with that? Or, you know, can you do me a little reading? Or can you ask my guides this? You're going to be actually going within, and you're going to be asking your higher self for more of the results. So that's the point. I've got to buy another pendulum. I was just going to say, you know, I was just going to show you my pendulum and say, you know, just use pendulums. They're really good for the connecting with your higher self. They're very good for that. I gifted mine away last weekend. I gifted mine away to my sister-in-law. Or no, my sister-in-law's mum. I gifted it to her. And yeah, and then I bought one again for my sister-in-law. And then I've still not got one. So I've got to order one for myself. Anyway, so pendulums. I do make them myself, so I should just make myself one. Sorry. And that's, my mind goes like that. That's what, see what I mean? All of this goes on in my mind, and I just walk about with that clutter all over the place. See what I mean? Drives me nuts. But yeah, so they're saying that, you know, sometimes the answers are within. If you don't have a pendulum, you could have a needle with a cotton, on a piece of cotton. You could have a chain with a ring on it. Anything like that. And pendulums, if you haven't used them before, I suggest you do, because if you don't believe in any of this and you think, what a load of what's it, try pendulum. It'll really freak you out, because they do work. Okay, so put your elbow on the table, think positive things, visualize yourself protected in your own bubble of love. Okay, that's your protection. So hold your pendulum up, okay, and with a still hand, not a still hand, first of all, you need to program it. So you need to deliberately spin it around. I usually spin it in a circle, and I just say, this is yes. And then I stop and I swing it side to side, and I say, this is no. That's quick and easy for me rather than clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, so yes is circle, no is back and forth. And then I say, can you show me no? And I try and really hold my hand so still. And then I watch it as it starts to swing. Okay. And then as you are then even just thinking, can you show me no? Even before it starts, it just automatically judders and then starts to go side to side. Okay. So once you've done that, you can then start to ask your pendulum or your needle and cotton. You can start asking questions that you want to know the answers to, because you have the answers to all those questions. You don't need outside sources, especially this week. You're going to be juggling about money, time, energy, pleasing others. Okay. That is hard enough, okay, in a normal kind of working week. Okay, that's hard enough, but it's going to be more hard, okay, over the beginning of next week. And I also feel as if I'm talking about deadlines, deadlines for forms or documents, deadlines for information that needs to be found out, or just deadlines. It show me deadlines. So have you got some important documents, forms, contracts that need to be done? Okay, if so, then treat this as a little push or reminder for that. Okay, so that is the beginning of this next week. As we move on into the middle of next week, an admirer starts to show up around you. Now, this admirer doesn't have to be romantic. Okay, for those single people out there, there may be a romantic person or an ex coming to show interest in you. Now, this could be a message out of the blue from somebody from your past, or it can be a new person. Okay, because I've got new energy. So if it is somebody from your past, it means you haven't seen them for a long time. Okay, because it feels new. There is a strong feeling of being a bit trapped. So there may be one person out there who is maybe in a relationship, and this person, this ex, has come forward, or person that they knew before has come forward, and they are in that limbo of what to do about that. So they are feeling a bit trapped. Now, for that is entirely up to that person. Spirit never judge. They don't judge, because they say this is your life. You've got the reins of your future, and whatever your future holds, that is it. Okay, there is no judgment. But there are some people who are going to put up some boundaries and are going to say this is acceptable, but this is not acceptable, and that is going to be very much it. Okay, now for those of you that haven't got the love life energy around you, there could be a friendship. This is a new person, somebody from your past maybe that you've known before. This could be a friend, like I said. This person's got a bit of a sharp tongue, or there's been sharp words in the past, but now there's resolving the issue, okay, is going to be happening. Okay, and by the end of the week, I'm seeing a lot of people around you, a lot of communication, a lot of people, a lot of interaction with, it's like I'm organizing something and I'm having to speak to people on the phone. I'm having to message people in a group setting. One message goes to a group of people maybe, and everybody is then starting to respond. So you're organizing something, or you're being invited to and organized something. Okay, for some of you, there's going to be a moving of home, because they're talking about feeling uprooted and not really wanting to move, really, but feeling as if perhaps I've got to. Okay, so that's what I get for you guys, for Pisces. Okay, so let's stop that recording. Okay, let's go back to the chat and see what people have been saying. Okay, so we've got some names. So we've got Grandma G. let's have a look. Right. Grandma G and Great Aunt C. Okay. I have that there for you. Okay, I have that there. Ignore how rough it looks. It will look lovely when I finished with it. It really, really will. Okay. For this lovely lady, I just want to say, I love you. My heart to you. I love you, and just you know. So just want to say that. Okay, yeah, so if anybody else wants to, I can start another healing circle list up. Okay, so we'll be on list number 5. Okay, so yeah, just let me know. Right. So here we go. We're going to be going to Cancerians. We're not using that other word, the singular word, because somebody pointed it out. It's not nice for these people to have share their name with something that nobody wants. Who wants that? Nobody wants that. So that's why we're doing what we do. To Cancerians. Okay, Cancerians 19th through to the 25th of February 2024. And this is for my eldest daughter, Megan. Okay, and all the Cancerians out there, please let me know what your birth sign is or what your sun, moon, and rising signs are. I like to know. Okay, so don't forget there is a little message in there for you. Whoever's watching this, it's for you. Okay, there's a message. I actually run out of black Sharpies. We need to order some more black Sharpies. I need to write a message for myself. See what I mean? Scatterbrain. But this, you know what? You know, whoever is suffering from too much information overload, get into writing a note to yourself. I've got into having a jobby book. I've got a jobby book. Does jobby mean the same thing as it does here in England? Jobby means yeah, jobby means like that's a bit jobby, means that's a bit crap. So anyway, that's what it means in England. I don't know if it means the same thing out there, but that's what my daughters used to say. Oh, that's jobby, mum, that's just jobby. Do you remember, Megan? Anyway, that's on a recording. So let's have a look. So we've got some people here letting us know what signs they are. Also, Cancer Sun, hi Paula, Virgo rising, Aquarius moon. Thank you. And a soldier's voice. I'm a Gemini. Lovely. Gemini. So let us see. So Gemini's never a dull moment with a Gemini because they've got different characters, and everyone says Geminis have got to have they've got a bad side and a good side. It's like, well, haven't we all? Very similar to Pisces, they can be changeable. Okay, so it could be when you get to know a Gemini, they can be very extrovert, but actually on the outside they're quite introvert, meaning that they just don't like a lot of fuss and things. Yeah, so anyway, so what emotional lesson are you learning, Cancerians, this week? It is, there's no word for it, but it means that you need to escape from your home or escape from it's like a prison. Okay, so wherever your prison is. If your prison is being around the children 24/7, as much as you love them, you just need some adult time. Or it can be that you have been so busy with everybody else, you just need some quiet time. Whatever that is, that means escaping, okay? Escaping, being free of whatever you are stuck in. Even if you're stuck in your own head, okay, it can be that. So I'm just going to concentrate now. So this is for Cancerians, but it's also a message for anyone who is watching this, okay? Think of your question and I will be answering it as well as this. Here we go. All right, so they're showing me it's going to be quite a challenging week, okay? This week is going to really set things off. So if you have decided that you are going to make a stand, you're going to tell that person what you think of them, you're going to get things off your chest, there's going to be, it feels as if it's like out, I want to say what I want to say and I'm not going to hold back, and I'm feeling this is causing a few complications in, you know, this you know, your circle of friends or your circle of family, and I'm seeing there being tears or emotions around this. This can also be around a child. So this could be, there's been some issues and outspoken words regarding a child, regarding a, it's like needing something done, but it's not being done. Okay, it's like, you know, in a feeling of being let down, or it's not done, it's not complete. Okay, and that is the challenge that is going on. There does seem to be a feeling of, well, do it myself then. I'm just going to do it myself. I'm not going to keep worrying about it. I'm not going to keep thinking about it. I'm just going to get on with it. So I really feel as if, you know, if you was one of these people that don't like asking for help, and then you finally build up the courage to ask somebody for help, and then you get this horrible feeling of, well, I've been let down again. What did I expect? Now, I'm going to tell you, law of attraction, you was always going to be let down. I know you're probably swearing at me going, how dare you? How dare you say that? Well, whatever we push out there becomes our reality. So if we feel as if we're always being rejected, what do you think is going to be your future? It's law of attraction. Okay, law of attraction brings you what you expect. Even if you know you deserve better, it does bring you what you expect. So to try and switch that over, you can use words like the such wonderful things happen to me. I am loved. I feel blessed. I feel happy. You know, you can be as sarcastic as you like. Okay, the universe doesn't understand sarcasm. It just listens to the wording and the intentions of you. Okay, so I do feel as if, you know, you can change this. Let's see if we change the timeline. Let's just see. I'm going to turn the other cards over, but I'm going to leave them facing down. Okay, they're all facing down. This would be the reading. Okay, but Cancerians, what I want you to do is to switch it. Do the switch thing and say, no, I'm not a victim. I'm not gonna be the victim. I'm not gonna expect to be rejected. I'm gonna expect to have wonderful things happen to me. Okay, let's try now. Let's see if the timelines change the beginning of the week. Here we go. Ready? All right, you see me shuffle. We've got the home, a sudden change, and the wheel of fortune. So absolutely, you've changed it. You've got 3 major arcana cards here. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. Look, 3 major arcana cards. So yes, you have got 2 timelines here. So you could be smacked in the face with yet another person who's let you down, or you might have something really pleasantly surprising you, going, wow, that was really sweet of them. They really thought about me. Oh, how wonderful. Okay, so it's going to be close to home. Okay, this nice surprise, a nice change out of the blue. I just saw a little person running across my, you're going to think I'm mad, and I've not been on anything, I promise you, but there was something that ran across my, and it wasn't a mouse, it was a person, a little person. How lovely. Oh, sorry, but anyway, there's going to be something, it's going to come out of the blue. The Fool card is like, I'm suddenly out of the blue, wow, that's what happened. And then it's going to start everything moving on. So it's going to be a change of luck. It's not even just one off. Okay, this is going to be a change of direction type of thing. Okay, it's going to be really good. All right, so yeah, look out for that. Okay, that's the beginning of the week. The middle of the week, somebody from your past is coming back into your life. I feel as if this person, we've got this 9 of Cups. Okay, this person is passing through, so they're not going to stay. So don't get too attached to this person if they're coming to you and making out, you know, I want to be around you, I want to do this for you, let's do this together. Don't get too attached. Okay, they're saying, because you'll have disappointment with it. Okay, but it will be very nice while it lasts. It'll be lovely. Okay, as long as you keep your feet on the ground. Okay, end of the week, boredom, restlessness. End of the week is also your psychic ability getting stronger and stronger. And also there is a character around you who is very organized, very matter of fact, thinking 3 steps ahead of themselves, creating a very good future. You couldn't get a better card for projecting positivity, really, when I see the Aries card, because Aries people, no matter what, they can project things. So this is very good. I'm just going to quickly turn over the other cards. Okay, so the actual crappy bit was actually just the beginning of the week. Okay, because the rest of these cards are good cards. We've got celebration, achievement, you know, well done, congratulations kind of energy. That's what they're saying. A feeling of self-worth, really putting your feelings out there and saying, I'm worthy of this. Not doubting yourself at all. And again, somebody coming from the past. So once again, and there's going to be a party or a celebration. So you might attend a party and you bump into this person from the past. Okay. So yeah, that's funny. Similar. But that first week, that first part of the week was going to go downhill. Okay. But now it's not. So you are in control. With every chosen twist and turn of life, decision, pathway that you make, you can take the high road, you can take the it's okay road, or you can take the low road, which is I'm a victim, nothing happens to me, what's the point, it's all doom and gloom. Okay, so that is every single moment, every decision that you make, every thought, you know, when you wake up in the morning, what level are you going to be at in your day? Because it is up to you. It really is up to you. Even if you've got such terrible things going on, you can heighten your vibration up so that good things just keep falling at you. Okay. So anyway, I didn't mean to go right into anything, but that's what my guys wanted to do today. So anyway, that is for Cancerians. So let's have a look at the next one, which is going to be the air signs. Okay. I'm not picking random cards, I'm afraid. I'm just doing the readings. My son is also Cancerian. Trouble with his girlfriend. They have a daughter together. Aha. So, yes. Well, if the only thing that you hear for Cancerians is keep it light-hearted. Don't get into arguments, especially at the beginning of the week. try and keep as positive as possible for your son, or that's the message for your son. Okay, so all right, so air signs. So we're going to do Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and then after that we'll be doing the fire signs, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then we'll finish with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, so this is Aquarius, 19th through to the 25th of February 2024. Okay, so I believe this is my son-in-law. Okay, so it's also, I think my brother is on the cusp of Aquarius. So let's get some good energy in here. That's right. So the emotional card that you've got, what's the emotional lesson? Letting go. Okay, so the emotional lesson for you guys, Aquarius, is about letting go of anything or anyone that is no good, okay, for you, that is negative, or that drags you down, or that causes you distress, causes you problems, is kind of, you know, weighing heavy around yourself. It is time to let all that crap go. Okay, it's just not worth it. Sometimes we have to decide what makes us happy. I feel that I'm talking to somebody out there who could make a wrong turn. Okay, I'm feeling like there's temptation that is coming up for somebody, Aquarius, and I'm seeing that temptation. It's like if we don't take that seriously, then that can become a problem, and it's also could become seen as a problem even when it's not a problem. It might be completely innocent but might be taken the wrong way. So I do feel as if we have to cover our tracks and make sure. That doesn't mean to say hide things, but it does mean that we sometimes have to make sure that you know, how will this look? Okay, what will this look like? And it's like shedding of the old and ready for the new. Okay, it's really, really positive. Okay, there's a positive outcome to that. It just feels as if the, you know, the weight has been lifted off your shoulders. Okay, as soon as you decide to let that go. Okay, so we got the celebration. So straight away, I think it's come up within the cards. You've got 3 wand cards. Wands in tarot are doing cards. They are the art of getting the job done, ambition, motivation, you know, projection forward. It's all of those things. Now the 3 of Wands is my, I've done it. I've done it. I've really done it. I can't believe it. You know, I feel so chuffed with myself. I didn't think I could, but I have. Now you've got the Ace of Wands. This is to do with boredom. I have been bored. I have been restless. So maybe I've been searching in the wrong directions for something to occupy my mind and to stimulate my mind. What have I been doing? Sometimes we have to rethink things, rethink our decisions that we made or possibly thinking of making. And, you know, it's like project yourself to somewhere else or something different, because I feel as if your life needs to be shaken up a bit. Okay, what can you do that is going to bring about some fun? Okay, because we need fun, a lot of fun, Aquarius. Now you've got a strong sense of humor. You've got a lot of quirkiness about you. You know, what do you like to do and what haven't you been doing? Maybe it's time. It's time to do those things. And I've got a message for my son-in-law, which I will give him later on. Okay, so I won't give it to him now, but I'll give it to him later on. Okay, so there is somebody around you at the beginning of the week, somebody who gives clear instructions. I feel as if they're quite a dominant character. They can be a little bit too dominant and tries to take over things, or tries to their expectations of other people and the control linked with other people is kind of overpowering. And I feel that this person, you are going to be standing up for this person and kind of, you know, keeping your feet on the ground. Okay, very important. Okay, so the middle of the week, it's about boundaries, making sure that everybody knows where they stand, even if that person feels like, you know, when you have to be the stronger person, perhaps in a job, okay, in a work situation, or it could be to do with a parent. It's where you have to say, hey, you know, I mean, nobody can it's like, you know, when you've got a parent and you think nobody can tell that parent off or say that they're wrong, but there's usually one person in the family who really can get through. And so sometimes it's like, hey, I don't think so, that was not good, or, you know, that's gone too far now, we've got to stop this. Because I do feel as if there's going to be quite strong words, okay? But it doesn't feel like an argument. I'm not feeling an argument. I feel as if we're just dealing with the issue. There are two aces so far in here, okay? There's the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Wands is get on and do it. The Ace of Cups is overflowing of emotions. Okay, so there's going to be some sudden DIY and sorting out. I'm seeing some painting and decorating going on. Okay, I feel as if I'm decorating, or I'm getting organized to get some work done or have some work done in your home. I also feel as if it's you know, when you get a quote for a job in your home, but you don't realize that it's going to be completely chaotic and not what you expected, not what you wanted, or not in the right time that you wanted it. And there's going to be a bit of stress there. But I will say that this will be for the better, that you will enjoy what comes of it, even though it will be chaotic. Okay, so there you go. That's what I see for Aquarius. Right. Okay, so I've recorded that for my son-in-law. All right. So we're going on to Geminis. Okay, comments now. This computer is slower than my old one. Okay, so where do we get to? So here, hello, Janet. Hello, everyone. Greg and Ali, love and blessings to everyone. And to you, Janet. So we've started a new Facebook page called In 5D. No, it's a group page. It's a group page. In 5D community members. So become a community member by popping over to Facebook and looking at the community page, and that's a way of everybody networking and chatting with each other. Okay, so it's a great place for you, because during the week you might feel as if, you know, I really could do with chatting to somebody spiritual. You know, I'm sick of these 3D people around me, and I really need somebody to talk crap to. So or conspiracy stuff through that's not really conspiracies. But yeah, so try that. Oh my God, Ali, I just changed the tank flap, and the screws inside my tank are old and leaking. It's soon funny what you said. I have water everywhere, unable to go to the park. Oh no, oh no. I hope it gets sorted out soon. Here's Sarah Ann. Hi, Sarah Ann. How are you, love? I'm late from Alberta, Valerie. You're not late. It's all right. There's the community members page there. Okay, it's well worth it. It really is. We just want to grow that community. So be some of the first people there. So, yeah. Okay, Geminis. I'm going to tune in and see what is going on with Geminis. Oh, I haven't written down the time thing. I need to do that. I didn't do Aquarius. 1:25. Okay. Oh, lovely, Gemini's. True love. Okay, true love. So you have been pushing out those signals about how much you want and need and deserve to be loved, cherished, adored, to be put above other people by it's like a partner who really truly cares about you. Okay. And I feel that energy, I feel that person, and I feel that magnetism that keeps coming to you. It's like it's just on its way. Okay, this magnetism. There's a feeling of projecting your energy like it's like a torch. Okay, or you are your own lighthouse. Okay, so this lighthouse beacon is going out and you are pulsating that light around. Okay, and what that does is it's saying, you know, my true love, here I am. My perfect partner, here I am. My soulmate or my twin, okay, here I am. Now you might think that's not going to do anything. What's that about? Why bother? It's like you'll be very surprised. That is what happened to Greg and I. Greg must have put the signal out there and I found the signal in my dreams. So before you go to bed, make sure you put that signal out. Make sure that you push it, okay? And just believe that it can help. It really can. So there you go. So if you're already in a relationship, then the true love card means that you feel blessed. You feel blessed with being in this relationship that you have. Okay, so let's see. Geminis. Okay, you're going to be very, very busy. I feel as if it's like I've got so much to do, and some of the things that you're doing, they are commitments that can't be put on hold, or you can't kind of go, oh, I'll do it later, or, you know, don't worry about it. I'll do it in a minute. So none of that. It feels as if there's deadlines, there is, you know, racing around, there is reorganizing of, you know, already changed plans. As one plan changes, there's another one that has to be changed because of that one. So yeah, there's a lot of chaos around. But after this week, it does feel as if it dies down. Okay, and you will be able to sit back and relax a little bit more. There is a character around you, and I feel as if I don't trust this character. I don't want to get to know them. I don't know them, and I don't desire to know them. So this person can be very negative energy. I feel this person tends to drain the people that are around them, and I'm sensing that you hopefully can see through this kind of like it's a facade. It's like only one level of this person, and so that person can come across as being charming, or come across as being confident and sassy and funny, but when you actually feel their energy, you're feeling that you don't like it, actually, that you start to feel that edgy feeling. Okay, so it could be that you act in a different manner that you wouldn't normally act in this way, but this person kind of makes you feel like that. So yeah, definitely see contracts and signatures around, okay, in the beginning stages of this week. By the middle of this next week, I see It's like a plan, and I feel as if I've got this plan in motion. So this is like stepping stones. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do that. And they're showing me organization. This is to do with like a road trip, or it's linked to a holiday, reorganizing things. There's also a strong feeling of somebody who is cooking, and they are cooking for a person that they truly love and want to respect and want to they want to make a good impression, I feel. Okay, so this one person that I'm picking up on, I feel that it will go in your favor, it will go well. This person has either traveled quite a way to you or will be. It could be that this card represents that they don't live near you. Okay, but I do feel as if these plans have been set in place for a nice outcome, which it will be. Okay, so by the end of next week, there is somebody who is around you who tends to put their foot in it. That's all I can say. They put their foot in it. They try and say what they think whilst making somebody feel inferior. Okay. And I can see this person has done it many times in the past, and you are actually sick of this person's energy. You don't like this person and how they make others feel. You also want to, it makes you want to shout back. It makes you want to put them in their place. Okay. But you're trying hard to take the high road. That's what you're trying to do. It will pay off in the long run if you do take that high road, and just on your way out, just shine that mirror directly in front of that person. Visualize it. Okay, so whenever they're feeling, whenever they're pushing negative, horrible energy out there, they are straight away getting it back. Okay, the universe will send it back to them. Okay, won't take long before they start to really feel that effect. Okay, it's going to be strong. Okay, all right, my back is starting to really hurt. So if there is any healers out there, can they please, well, we're all healers, aren't we? If you can, send me some healing. I'm going to put my name on the healing list. Even though me and Greg are, actually, I'm going to put my energy into my name. Yeah, Greg and I are already on it. Yeah. Okay. So Libra. Where did we get to? So we've got Leona just joined in from Australia. Hello. Sending healing to you. How did you know back then that I needed healing? Thank you. Have I been rocking and I don't realize I'm rocking? I'm so sorry if I have. I don't mean to. It's an automatic thing my body does. So I missed Aquarius. I'm afraid you did. Only just though. Only just missed it. Yeah, only just missed it. Ah, there's a Linda Winger. Hello, Linda. And Greg's saying hello to everybody who comes in, which is lovely. Going to back to check it out. Ah, good, Valerie. So when you get back here, hello, Valerie again. Okay, so Libra. Right, so this will be 1:34, 1 hour 34. Okay, 1 hour 34. What emotion is going to be happening? So this is for my love. Let me record this one as well. This is for my Greg. He is a triple Libra. He's a triple Libra, and I've got Libra rising. So this is Libra 19th through to the 25th of February. I think it said January then. February. Okay, let's just tune in. What emotional lesson are you having to learn? Okay, the emotional lesson is inspiration, okay? Taking inspiration wherever it comes from. So sometimes the inspiration will come from you, and sometimes the inspiration will come from somebody close to you, somebody that you love and care about, or just a stranger on the street. Sometimes they say a word to you and it clicks the gears into place, and you then start to move forward in a direction that this set you up for. So sometimes the universe does unlock this, okay? It really does. And you know, we certainly do. You know, it's like if we are awake and aware, if we can just watch for signs, then it really does start the ball rolling. It really does. Okay. So yeah, it's watch out for those signs, Libras, for sure. Okay, let's have a look. There it is. Okay, I'm seeing some sort of training or stepping onto new ground, because this feels as if I am taking different steps forward. I'm doing something that I haven't done before, but I am training, I'm learning, I am involved in, you know, expanding my horizons. There is definitely a spiritual path with this inspiration, with this change. I see that you are bringing other people on board on your journey of discovery, on your it's like just a feeling that you know, a gut feeling, we've got to go in this direction, or we've got to take this going on. There will be a lot of love energy around you at the beginning of next week. This is where the celebration of love, celebration of lust, is it love, is it lust, I don't know, but it's good. So there's going to be those feelings there. And you know, when you want to get together with other people who are also celebrating, and you know, sharing stories of happiness and joy. So yeah, I really do feel this when I'm tuning into this with Greg. I feel as if there's going to be somebody who is going to be being it feels as if they are going through it's like I'm seeing an interview, and this person has got a very interesting story, which you are going to be pushing out there. This story is of love, a love story, but it's also a message to others, and it will clearly help a lot of people. So don't know where that's coming from. I have absolutely no idea there, but I do see it. Okay, there is a character who is, that is a Libra character actually there. Okay, so it's a Libra character, and yeah, this is like somebody who has to dissect everything. They have to dissect everything, dissect it to make everything right, to make it you know, to make everything fit right. And sometimes this doesn't add up with that, and this doesn't add up with that, and this shouldn't add up with this. But I feel as if this is, there's going to be a question laid at your feet. Okay, you need to do this, or can you do this? And you're going to be very much kind of with that. It's like a cloudy kind of head going, I don't know if I can make a decision about this. Now, Libras find it's very difficult to make a decision anyway, but this is going to be even worse, making a decision. So yeah, this is going to be a difficult time, I would say. And I'm seeing, you know, 4 decisions, not necessarily for life, it's just a difficult decision. I can see there being plans to travel or plans to move, I feel. And you're going to be weighing up the pros and the cons regarding that, weighing up whether it's a good idea or not a good idea. I can see somebody new who is going to be coming in to your world, to your life, and this person will have the information that you've been asking for. This person will definitely be on your side, they're saying, on your side and ready to help. There is going to be links with overseas. I know that this is crazy because I know, but I'm not just reading for Greg, I'm reading for all other Libras as well. But there are links with overseas, okay? And I see this person linking in and being that person who is from overseas, okay? All right, so this is a fatherly character around you, and a character who it's like they want to help financially, but they're not able to. It's like they're saying, you've got to wait, or, you know, I will be able to, but not quite yet. Okay, so there may be a decision that is going to be made regarding finances and financial plans. Okay, and you want to decide instantly, but you're not able to. And when you're not able to decide instantly, try not to go into that beating yourself up over that. Okay, try not to do that because it won't help you and it won't help this situation. Okay, so there you go. That's what I see for Libras. Okay, so I'm going to turn my camera off for a bit because I just need to adjust something. Okay, so I'm just going to turn my camera off. If Greg was about, I'd ask him to come in, but he's not able to. So you're just going to have to put up with the camera being off for a little bit. I can still talk. So there we go. So, but you can still hear me, I hope. Hope you can still hear me. I'm just going to grab some painkillers for myself. So where did we get to with the messages? There we go. So Janet says, I've always used the light bubble, okay, but I have never used the mirrors until you said till last week. It was beautiful. Yes, and it works. It really does. It absolutely works. And it is surprising, I think, sometimes for people. You know, when they first use it, they go, oh my God, you know, how did I not do this before? Why did I not do this before? Because it's like an instant. So say if somebody around you is speaking nasty to you, is being you know, deliberately bullying, okay, what happens is they will either trip up, make an idiot out of themselves, do something that you can see but no one else can, okay, something like that. But you are making a point of saying you are being negative, or, you know, what are you doing that for? Okay, so it will work out well. Yeah, so sorry, I've just found my painkillers and I feel better. Okay, so that's better. But yeah, my pain relief is nearly out, I think. I'm going to try and keep going. Okay, so Janet there. Thank you, Janet. I just sensed it. Oh, Leona sensed it even before. Oh, and Greg's sending me healing. So thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. The moment we've all been waiting for. He always says that about when we get to Libra. The moment we've all been waiting for. Sending lots of heavy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Vera. Oh, thank you, guys. I love you lot. So, where do we get to? Leona, still hear you? Oh, good. I'm glad you could still hear me. That's Valerie. Sending love and healing. Thank you. Oh, he can hear you. Good. The mirrors, did I miss something? Yeah, whenever you are creating that bubble of protection around yourself, or a dome of protection around yourself, visualize mirrors facing outwards if you're around kind of hostile people, people that are, deliberately going to be nasty to you. You know, you might know them to be that way, you know, and you just think, do you know what? I'm not going to put up with your messing about. I'm not going to do it. And so, yeah, you put up mirrors, and they will deliberately make an idiot out of themselves. Okay, something will happen. Okay, just watch out for it. It's quite funny, but you're not creating anything. You're not deliberately doing it to them. They do it to themselves. You see, with the mirror, they do it to themselves. These bizarre energies seem to be magnifying any physical issues. Unfortunately, it's true. I agree, Leona. Oh, my heart to you, Ali. Oh, pain is not nice. Such a beautiful light. You are a beautiful soul. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so let's go on to, we are now halfway through. So I've got the Leos. So we've got the fire signs now. So this is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then we're going to go Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Oh, thank you. I'm just seeing the messages coming through. You lot are awesome, and I love you all. So, Taurus. Right. Oh no, Leos, wasn't it? Leos. See what pain does? Sends you a bit la. It does. More la, I'm going to say, because I'm already la. So it just sends you more la. Right. Okay, Leo, what timing is it? 1 hour 46. Okay, 1 hour 46 for Leos. Right, emotions. This is for Greg's daughter, Brittany. She's a Leo. And any other Leos out there? Okay, so this is going to be the lesson that you're learning, okay, for Leos. So, you know, when you feel as if life is a bit empty, or you're feeling a bit flat, or you're sad, the universe is carrying on as normal. The universe is just doing what it does. But inside you're thinking, why can't anyone else feel my pain? Why can't anybody else feel my emotions? I'm going through what I'm going through, and something doesn't fit right, and yet no one else is going to change it or make me feel better. So it's a feeling of being a little bit out of sync with reality. Okay, that's how it makes me feel when I tune in to that energy. So it's yeah, I feel as if Leos, you need a hug. You do. You need a big hug, and you need to allow somebody in, allow somebody close. Okay, now you might not be okay with that, Leos, because I do understand that Leos can be quite proud people, and sometimes they can, you know, be stronger, you know, than they need to be, when sometimes they just need to show their emotions. So yeah, let's have a look and see what else I get for you. Okay, so here we go. That's the one. Right, beginning of the week. Oh, new job, new change financially, for the good as well. New change financially. I can see there being a very good opportunity. This opportunity will put you on a really good track. Okay, this opportunity. I don't feel as if it's permanent. Okay, I feel this is like a one-off. Okay, like a one-off feeling of you know, just for this week you've got this opportunity, just for this week you've got this promotion, just for this week we're going to ask you to do this and we're going to give you that. So this, but it's going to look good on paper. So it's like, you know, when if you wrote out a curriculum vitae, you know, CV, you would definitely look good on paper with it. Okay, so I'm sorry this gets a bit noisy. So I'm really sorry, but it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, new money, new financial situation. Okay, you're definitely going to be feeling it in the pocket. Okay, you're definitely going to be feeling it. It will involve maybe travel. Okay, so it will involve travel or movement. Okay, it will involve that. And it's going to be do wonders for your self-worth. So it's going to be a confidence boost thing as well. So you don't have to think, oh, I'm not, I've got my standards, or I've got my limitations on what I will or won't do. I don't want to be asked to do this because I won't do it. I will do this though. So you won't have to worry about any of that. Okay. This will all work well. Okay. So by the middle of next week, you are definitely in that I'm in control mode. Okay. So nobody is going to try and play about with you or manipulate you in any way, shape, or form, because you're one up on it. Okay, so you're ready for it. You're ready for somebody to slip up. Okay, so yeah, in control, and I feel this is more personal. The other one was definitely work related or money related, there. But this is more your personal, and I can see that there are some cheeky individuals around. So these could be children or childlike adults. Okay, so because I've got this childish behavior, okay, and this childish behavior is it's like it's getting tiresome. There seems to be a tiresome energy around this. You're the one that has to take control of it. You're the one that has to be it's like creating some boundaries and creating some situations. So either this is with this adult person who's acting like a child and needs some boundaries, or this is with an actual child or children. Either way, you are in charge for sure. I can see there being a bit of a tearful, one person in particular being tearful and is feeling as though you are just deliberately making this situation worse than it is. It's like, no, that's not the case. Okay, so stand up for yourself, stand your ground. Okay, because you're not. You are being fair and firm but fair. Okay, that's what you're being. There's someone around you who's showing you jealousy. I can see that jealousy energy is going to be causing, it's like it's being shown on the outside. Okay, it's definitely being shown on the outside. Other people can see what is appearing and what is going on. Okay, and it's going to be a bit obvious. They're going to make it obvious. So this person needs to kind of take a good long look at themselves and their own life and stop interfering and causing issues in other people's lives. And I feel this may be a jealousy person linked into a relationship. Okay, and this relationship is it will do fine on its own. It doesn't need somebody interfering with it. So if you can, put your shields up. Okay, remember, put yourself in that bubble. Think of the most happiest moment of your life, or one of the things that is very happy. Okay, makes you very happy. Feel that as energy coming from your heart and out, and visualize that energy swirling around in your bubble. And then if you have to, put your mirrors facing outwards. It's very important around this jealousy issue. Somebody is having serious talks and decisions about moving or rerouting, and I can hear somebody showing you some plans, because I'm seeing, looking through like a big folder, like a portfolio maybe, because I'm seeing, looking through this, and there seems to be somebody who's at the early stages of making this next phase, this next job, this next, so yeah, it just feels as if this person is doing more thinking than you are, for sure. So, or it could be the other way around. It could be you're doing all of the organization and making it happen, and a partner is not. So never know which way round you are going with this. There does seem to be a lot of laughter and fun, though, around this. And there can be some anger as well and frustration. But there's definitely talk about rerouting. So there you go. That's what I see for you guys. Let me have a look. Don't forget the mirrors I got you. Oh, I'm putting my mirrors up. Well, sometimes I do get psychic attacks, I've got to say, especially when I go live. I do. So I do put my mirrors up. I do. But whatever happens, if you're sending lots of love out there, you're going to get that love back, aren't you? That's how it works. Law of attraction. That's how it works. And that's why we've got such a lovely community. And that's why Greg and I thought, rather than it just being when we go live, we could have that community on Facebook. So I wonder how many people, can someone tell me how many friends are actually on the Facebook page now? Ali, you just said it. I love you. Ah, well, I love you guys too. I do. I do. I do. I do. That's what Greg and I say to each other. We had a good date night the other night. It was lovely. It was for our Valentine's date night. We watched the film The Lake House. Has anybody seen it? With Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. It's a good film. Yeah. Really clever the way they did it. Okay. It's all about like time travel and things like that. It's good. Yeah. Very good. Oh, we got 19. Good. It will soon build up, guys. It really will. I'm going to put it out there. There it is. So join us on this Facebook community members page, the In5D community members. So you're guaranteed that the people on or in this In5D community on Facebook, they are people that are open and aware. They are people who have been following Greg for a long time and have had their minds well and truly opened spiritually and to do with life. Okay. Well and truly open. Okay. That's how it is. So I want to say thank you, Greg, because without you, I wouldn't be here. I probably would have found my way to you anyway, but you guys, I've come into the In5D family and I feel blessed to be here. So, yeah. Ah, Sarah, your card and blue crystal arrived on Valentine's Day. Oh, good. Happy Valentine's. So, Greg loves time travel films. He does loves time travel films. Yeah. It was and on whether we was going to watch Back to the Future 2, I think. Yeah. 34 subscribers left to 1,000. Thank you, everybody who has subscribed to my YouTube. I appreciate you. If you haven't, pop over to Psychic Alley, please. And yeah, subscribe. Ali, I had felt such blessings from you last week, and I felt I met such a wonderful, like-minded friend in all the things I do and have been doing most of my life. It's been just such an exciting, thank you, Valerie, time since last Thursday. Oh, wow. It's last Thursday. You uplifted me so much, Ali, and I do believe that is what made it happen. So wonderful meeting, such a beautiful soul. Oh, my blessings to you, Valerie. That's lovely. Oh, we're all lucky to have found one another. It's true. Right, a little bit of a breakover. Feeling lots and lots of Diamond Desiree, hello, lovely. Desiree is a wonderful psychic reader as well, so I don't know if you're still doing that, and a wonderful artist. Oh my goodness, her work is definitely to look for. So where can they find your artwork and your readings, Desiree? So you need to tell me something. Well, it can't be that I'm pregnant, because I haven't got the ability to be pregnant in many, many ways. They took away the womb. So, yeah, so what is it you want to tell me? Yes, we are indeed. Yeah. Your readings were and have been spot on about love life. Oh, thank you, Desiree. I know. Yeah, Greg will tell you, brilliant artist, absolutely. So let's move forward to Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, what number is Sagittarius? It is 2 hours and 1 minute. 2 hours and 1 minute. There, right. Okay, emotionally, what is going on with Sagittarius? I'm going to tune in with you. I've got Sagittarius moon. Okay, so Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, you've got to learn trust as well. Okay, so with you, what do I pick up with you regarding trust? Now, with Sagittarius, it's a little bit different with the trust card. Now, for you, I'm sensing that somebody is having to trust you, where they feel vulnerable. They feel very open, very vulnerable, and they're asking you to understand them and to not judge them. It's going to be a beautiful feeling, because when everybody else has let them down and you're the one standing there in front of them, shoulder to shoulder, or standing in front of them saying, you know, I'm here for you. I'm still here. You can tell me what you've done, this or you've done that, or you've said this or you said that. I'm still here. I'm still here. So I really feel as if there's going to be a real big it's a lesson, a big lesson in trust is going to be happening, Sagittarius. Okay, so it's very, very important. Okay, so let us concentrate now on the future part of Sagittarius. That's it. So Sagittarius, they're talking about a fatherly character or a father figure. Now, for some of you who are watching this, it will be about your direct father. For others of you, it will be about you being a father, or it will be father of children, or a fatherly character, somebody who wants to look after, nurture, and or maybe take over a little bit. So there is probably a need of understanding what this character is about. Okay, now there will be somebody who is going to be walking away from this character, this father figure, fatherly character. I'm sensing there being a lot of sadness, a lot of feelings of deep emotional scars. Okay, these emotional scars There's something that can't be just polished up and them to be resolved. I feel as if there is some serious work needing to be done in this emotional situation. Now, for some of you, that will be love life. For others of you, that will be a family issue or a friendship issue. But it is something that has lost its grounding for sure. Okay. Now, Spirit is standing beside you saying, how can we help you? What can we do to make things right for you to make this happen? So I feel as if the universe is feeling guilty about something. Okay, it's like there's been a mistake. This shouldn't have happened this way. What can we do? So listen out for little signs that the universe is saying, come down this way, or here's the answer to it, or this is what you're needing to do, because there is going to be some gut feeling moments, okay, where you really trust that you know what you're doing, and you don't know why, okay, but you know what you're doing. Your spirit guides are very much close to you, very much around you. There is a character who is a hard worker. Okay, I'm picking up this hard working character around the middle of next week. Now, this person, they do their absolute best to do everything that is asked of them. Okay, they don't like letting people down. They don't like other people ever accusing them of not pulling their weight. Would be a huge insult to this person. This person would be very upset. I do see that there is a sharp-tongued person who has or will say that this person isn't a good person, just for the sake of saying it. And this person, I don't pick up good vibes from them at all. And I'm sensing that you don't either. Okay, so they're asking you that above all of this, rise to the surface, your own true nature, your own true self. Know who you are, stand up for yourself, and all will work out. It's like click, click, click. It will all click into place. By the end of next week, now for this situation, for some of you, it will be a love life issue. For others of you, it will be a family issue. Some others of you, it will be a work situation. Either way, this is really important. It's really an important time. Okay, so watching out for those signs. They're going to be showing you that you have two different pathways forward, and you could go in this direction or you could go in this direction. One of the directions is going to lead you to no money, unfortunately, or a loss of money. Okay, so it's not something to be decided quickly. Okay, it's not something to be it's like you're definitely on the wrong track there. You need to come back in this way. So yeah, try not to make any instant decisions at all. Okay, go with your gut feeling, but that doesn't mean to say you have to make any actions. Okay, you can just stand your ground, and just wait for this. It's like a hurdle. Wait for the hurdle to settle down. Okay, a ripple in that ocean. Okay, a bit of a storm, but the storm will pass. Okay, and when that storm passes, you're going to feel very much more in control and ready. Okay, but you are going to be shedding somebody, getting rid of somebody from your life in the beginning. Yeah, so there you go, Sagittarius. That's what I get. Okay. So what do the messages say here? Let's put that there. Okay. So much love to you all. It says Vera's recognizing her lovely Desiree. Lovely. Would love to see you, Desiree, in the new spirit chats. They've come back, the spirit chats. So They are on Wednesdays. If Greg's still here, hopefully he can put up some details about it's on the Zentasia YouTube page. So, yeah. All right. So, Aries. Where did that go? There it is. Aries is 2 hours and 10 minutes. 2 hours and 10 minutes. Aries, Aries. Okay, so Aries, you're going to be learning a lot about, it's like communication skills linking with somebody from the past. And this is somebody linked with past lives. These past lives are going to be people that you've had lifetimes before, people that you have, it's like they come back into your life. They're in your life and then they drift apart. You go your way, they go theirs, and then they suddenly come back into your life. And when they come back into your life, it's like it makes sense. It makes sense why they are back in your life right now. What are they going to teach you? What's going on? Okay. So watch out for past life lessons. Okay, watch out for past life lessons. It's important to notice these things. Okay, it's going to be very, very good. Okay, very, very good. Okay, so let's have a look, see what the cards say. Aries, Aries. So I know Vera here is an Aries, and so is our Linda Winger is an Aries. So right. Okay, so Aries. I'm going to give you two timelines. Okay, so remember I say to you at any time there are 3 timelines. Okay, the first one is the highest one, it's the most spiritual one. It's where you lift yourself out of, you know, your 3D energy, your 3D mind frame. Okay, and you take the high road, even though other people think, why aren't you shouting about this? Why aren't you getting your point across? Why aren't you telling everybody how wrong they are? Why aren't you doing this? And it's like, because I don't need to. That's the highest timeline that you have. You then have the middle one, which is most of the time you can be like that, but sometimes you just want to rip someone's head off. Okay, most people are on this middle one. Okay, where you go up and down. Okay, to there. Very rare that we then go down into the 3D energy. Well, there may be a 3D energy thing going on, I'm afraid, like an argument, or, you know, voicing your opinion in a negative way, a shouty way. And I feel as if there is this past life energy linking with you and another person. And I feel as if it's going to rise up, I'm afraid, and going to be dealt with. There's going to be a lot of things that need to be said. Okay, it's going to be a lot of things that need to be said, and it's going to be affecting others, okay, as well as yourselves. Okay, so like I do when I've got like a 3D timeline, I do try and see if there's something else. Okay, if we take the highest timeline, can we change the situation? So here we go. Let's have a look. So if you do that, Hanged Man, Fool, 9 of Cups. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. There is, if you take that higher one and you don't go there, and you don't kind of either argue back with somebody, or, you know, get yourself all agitated onto that low frequency energy. If you can rise above it, then there is a lovely line where it's full of abundance, it's full of happiness, it's full of joy. You know, you've got the 9 of Cups there, full of joy. The Fool card means a gut feeling, going with a gut feeling, and the Hanged Man means things being in suspense, things being upside down. So they're saying that this is not a permanent situation where you've got to kind of hold back. Okay, they're not asking you to hold back for this never to be dealt with, because it will be dealt with, they're telling me. But the universe has got it sorted out. You don't have to do a single thing, because you've already asked for this situation to be sorted out in the highest possible good. Okay, so whenever we get this kind of situation, they're saying you're in control of making it explosive or calmed down situation. Okay, so that's the beginning. That's all going to kick off around the beginning of next week, whether it be the bad one or the good one, up to you. By the middle of the week, we've got looking after yourself. We've got that wrapping yourself up in cotton wool and making sure that you are doing okay. So this is about pampering yourself. It's about kind of having a bath with crystals in it, having a bath with kind of like the Epsom salts and things like that, just to kind of clear your energy. Okay, and to bring you back to, this is my pathway. I'm on, you know, I'm already on an agenda, my pathway, and I've got to stay with it. Okay, so very, very important. But they are asking you to protect yourself. Make sure that you're fully protected, even when you go outside. Okay, make sure you're fully protected. So it's like you're walking around with this bubble or this dome. Okay, like I said to you, sometimes they like a dome because they want you to still connect with Mother Earth energy, in which case then there's a dome. So when you're walking along, visualize this dome being around you as you're walking. Okay, so it's really funny when you think about it, but it really does work. Okay, if you want to be fancied and you want to be seen, then put sparkles inside your bubble. Okay, so fairy dust inside you, and what you're needed to do is meet this halfway. So if you see somebody you like, then you need to kind of just look at them for just a couple of seconds longer than you would normally while smiling at them. Okay, that is a good sign that, you know, you like that person or that person is interesting to you. Okay, so I dare you, I double dare you to do that if you're single. Okay, so it's time to follow your dreams. It's time to follow your wishes. There's been a little bit of a delay or a break. You've been having to learn other things, but they're saying stop lollygagging now and get on with that. You do have a brilliant idea, but you're not telling anyone about it. And because you're not telling anyone about it, it's probably because no one else will steal your idea. No one else will say, oh, I'm going to do that. Or I've already said I will do that. So watch out for that. Okay. They are showing me a meeting towards the end of next week. And this meeting is linking to either travel or it's linking to your car vehicle. They're showing me, I'm frustrated with it, but it's got to be done. Okay, so they're showing me I've got to, so check out for any faults or anything to do with your car, vehicle, or travel plans. Okay, this is only temporary and it will be okay. It will be up and moving soon. Don't be surprised if you're not being drawn together to a romantic connection with somebody. Okay, the universe is working very hard in your favor, is working very, very hard. Okay, so yeah, be open and honest with it. So you know, when sometimes you might be sitting there, you're chilling out, you're watching a movie, and you get that sudden decision that you need to go to the garage right now, or the gas station, you guys call it, and you need to go and buy some crisps, and it has to be in that particular gas station or petrol station. You're visualizing it, and they're saying you've got to go. You think, why have I got to do this? Why have I got to do this? So anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to get dressed, and I'm going to go to that place. And you will then bump into somebody who is very significant on your pathway. Okay, so watch out for that, because it is happening. It's coming. Yeah. Okay, so that was Aries. Let's have a look. Oh, hi Greg, so sweet of you. So, oh, good. She's coming back to the spirit chats. Oh, that'd be lovely to get the old lot in. The people that used to come to spirit chats. I miss those people. They were funny. They were very funny. I'd love to see that. So, yeah, if anybody can reach out to these people, it's all just love, isn't it? Love, energy, connecting with spirit family. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Zantasia. Greg's doing a lot of wonderful videos on Zantasia, so it's definitely worthwhile subscribing to there for sure. And that's where we're doing the spirit chats on Wednesdays and interviews and things like that. Greg's doing all that. Yeah. Oh, just subscribe to the channel. Oh, that's good. I'll have to do that as well, Desiree. Oh, that's lovely. We all need to network together, don't we? We all need to do that. Love you, Des. Oh, so here's Linda. She's Aries. Okay, just going through. My Aries already looks at me with those long, beautiful eyes. I absolutely love it. Yep, for sure. I'm a Sagittarius and he's an Aries. We are both Leo and Scorpio. I'll show you a picture of us when I see you next. Oh, that's lovely. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you and happy whoever you are next to Desiree. Pleased to meet you. You've got a diamond there, but you know that. Okay, so yeah, subscribe to Zantasia. All right, so let's go on to the earth signs now. So this is the last of the signs. So we've got Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Been told to change my cards, so I will change my cards. Taurus. There it is. Okay, so this is Taurus from the 19th of February through to the 25th of February, 2024. This also relates to there is a message in these readings for anyone who is listening, okay? Anyone who is tuning in. It's a deliberate message, okay? Right, okay, so Taurus. Okay, what emotional lesson is going on for Taurus? It's that one. Okay, peace is finding peace in a crowded place. So sometimes there's so much going on in our lives. We're rushing here and rushing there and rushing there. They're asking you, even if it's just 5 minutes of realigning yourself and just taking in that stillness. And if you're outside, just listen to 5 different sounds. Just listen to 5 different sounds, and that will keep you in the now. Okay, it will just help you. So, all right. So I've got a person who is urging you to get on with it. They're hearing you say, I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it, but then you don't. Okay, and they're asking you, I think it's time. What can I do to help you, to push you on your way to victory? But there will be victory. There will be success, okay, with your future pathway, okay, with your deal with it time. Your family will be very, very pleased with you, very, very pleased for you, okay. Lots of proud energy, okay. And this is coming from an idea or coming from an inspired kind of message or download, okay, that is going to be happening. Okay, so sometimes the universe says there is nothing stopping you. Why do you feel that there is? Because there really isn't. And they're really showing you at this time, around the middle of next week, they are showing you that you know, no matter how much you keep seeing that that's an obstacle or this one, it's like it's a small in reality. Okay, it's small. So sometimes when we get obstacles, we can go into panic, and therefore the problem becomes a huge problem, and we have already cast it aside, saying, I can't do that, I'll have to get someone else to do it. When sometimes if we just are calm and we just go, I'm going to take this step by step, it's going to be fine. That's when sometimes it's like, whoosh, there you go. So watch out for the opportunity to bypass a certain negative lesson that you don't need, okay? Because I feel as if you are holding the faith, holding your, you know, I know this, I don't know how, I just do. Okay, so you're going to be holding on to that energy, that emotion. There will also be somebody around you at that time who is feeling as though they are possibly, there's rejection there. There's rejection and insecurity. This person has lost their faith in other people. They've lost the peace and tranquility that they have had, and they are searching for that again. I can see that this person can sometimes make crazy decisions that are definitely not good for them. And I want to say, has this person, is this person needing medication? I am the worst person to be talking about this because I don't trust the medical profession. I have to take my pain relief. Do I trust them? No, I absolutely don't. But I don't really have a lot of choice when I'm in so much pain, and I have tried alternatives. But anyway, so what I'm seeing is there is somebody out there who needs their emotions regulated. It's like they've got bipolar, either very high, very low, very high, very low. And this is driving them batty. It really is, because they just want a normal life. And I feel as if this person, whoever this person is feeling like they're going to lose other people from their lives if they don't find the balance, because they know how difficult they are to be around. This is a whole different level of readings that I would normally do. Okay, I would never usually say to somebody, go to the doctors and get some medical help, because we don't trust them. But in this case, sometimes we do need that. This will only be for a short time. Okay, it won't be for long. And I feel as if it's like a chemical imbalance in the brain. So this isn't counseling. This isn't just counseling. There is something deeper going on here. It's chemical. It's a chemical imbalance. Now, this is not medical advice. I don't give medical advice. And so please don't take it as that. Okay, this is just somebody who I'm feeling their energy. When I feel their energy, I'm feeling very, very stuck. I'm feeling as though I'm trying to get by and I can't, and I don't know which way to turn. And I'm sensing this person is going to go down and down and down and feel depressed into a situation where they don't want to get back out again. And I'm just seeing this is just relating to one particular person. Okay, this relates to. Okay, but what I see for everybody else is that everything is in the right, it's go, go, go in your life, in your ambitions. They're saying don't delay. There is victory around you. There is opportunity for family. That your family will need you to be supportive to them still while you're busy doing other things and being successful. They are talking about it's somebody with faith, somebody with who might be in the religious energies. They might be there, and I can see this person is needing has got a spiritual side to them as well as a religious side to them. This person's going to be very poignant, lesson wise, in this scenario that I'm picking up for Taurus. Okay, people. Okay. This is such a bizarre reading, but I've got to give you what I get. Okay, so there seems to be legal or official documents I'm seeing, signatures on paper, deliberate, deliberate, it's like a message, it's a deliberate form or document, signatures on paper. They just keep showing me that there's an important letter that comes through that needs to be sorted out. Okay, they're showing me this. There's got a lot of emotional energy within these papers. Okay, so sometimes they give me something directly for one person or two people, something like that. They give me this, I have to give it out for the person who's watching. This person might not be a Taurus. Okay, this person might be somebody completely different. All right, but this is what they do. Okay, so let's just have a quick we'll add on some cards for just the others. Okay. Right, so financial security, financial, feeling good about your financial status, feeling good that you've worked really hard. You look around your home, you look around your palace, and you think, I did this. Look at what I've achieved. I feel very, very good about this. And this is kind of a feeling of highs. You know, I feel good. I know how hard I've worked. There seems to be a flirtatious energy around where you are flirting with somebody or somebody's flirting with you. And there seems to be a bit of a banter back and forth. Okay, I'm seeing, okay, around. There is a strong feeling also of a younger person, an immature person, a younger person's energy. And I feel as if this person, they're perhaps getting involved in things they shouldn't be getting involved in. So, you know, when someone's interfering in a love life or interfering, you know, what about us? Why are you? Yeah, so there seems to be, it could be a jealous child, okay, going on there, okay. There are links with it's like boundaries. I'm ready to stand up for myself if I have to. I'm ready to stand up for myself. I've got to find the balance. So lots of different kind of meanings going on there. I'm sorry that they chuck in these direct ones, direct messages they chuck in there sometimes. So yeah, so you've got a mixture going on there, Taurians. Yeah. Let us know if you are a Taurian. Let's have a look what's been going on in the chat. Okay. So Vera's going off. Night, Vera. Love to Marley. Oh, good. Could it be black magic? I wouldn't even give it that power. I really wouldn't, because sometimes we give that power and that becomes like black magic becomes like an energy that can overpower. Does that make sense? When actually a light switch going on in a darkened room cancels out all darkness. So love will always override any of that. Okay, so yeah, but I understand what you mean. I understand the energy of what you mean, Janet, though. I do. So yeah, there seems to be a lot of we're all being tested, guys. We're all being tested. We are all going through it. Sometimes we're having to just be strong. Keep your vibrations as high as possible. Okay, high as possible, and that way it'll be like a tennis game. Just what I mean. You're just batting it back to sender. Okay, so anybody who's sending you any negative back, it's gone back to sender. We don't want it. We don't want it. So Janet, I agree, but I do not understand why after you placed my daughter in the healing circle, it's like night and day. What do you mean? Sorry, darling. I think I might not have seen the other message. So I believe it's not medical. Oh, Janet, I might not have been talking to you, lovely. It might not have been a message for you. It might not have. So yeah, if something's worked, we've got to leave it like that. Absolutely. We have to leave it like that. All I'm saying is it might be, but don't give it energy to say it is. That's what I mean. Cut the cord and say, you have no power, you have no power, you have no power. Be gone. Like you're swatting away a fly. So that's the way to deal with negative crap. She's so different. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, dance in that energy. Yeah, definitely dance in that energy. I love it. Good. Yeah, I don't think this message was for your daughter. This is for somebody else who's going through it, because I really feel as if someone was just about to spiral downwards. It's very difficult to get back up when you've spiraled down. This may even be for this lady that I'm trying to build up and counsel and help, and she just feels as if she doesn't want help or doesn't deserve help or whatever it is. I don't know, but I really, really feel for that person. So it could even be them. I don't even know what birth sign they are. They might well be a Taurus. Who knows? I'm always and always will said that thank you. You're powerful too, Janet. When I feel your energy, the love, the energy of love and healing that comes through, Janet. So yeah, never underestimate you too, for sure. Okay, so I didn't write down Taurus because I'm a donut. So let's have a look. So this will be Taurus. This will be Virgos, won't it? So 2 hours 38. 2 hours 38. I didn't know that you can actually do and implement proper timestamps in a YouTube video. I don't know how to do these things. When Greg says you're not doing it right, I'm like, I don't know anything about it. So he said he's going to help me. So I am sorry if I've confused anybody with my version of timestamps. I just copy off that little live thing. It says live 2.38.05, 06, 07, 08. That's what I get. So we're going to do Virgos. Virgos. Here we go. So I'm going to tune in and see what emotional lesson is going to be learnt for Virgos. This one, other lives again. Okay, so there's a lot of past life stuff coming up around people, and sometimes we have to look at the collective. Okay, look at the collective energy. So there's always something that keeps happening around spiritual people. Okay, and spiritual people that are watching this, it's like that's a lesson that is for everyone. Okay, so watch out for connections, things that keep reoccurring, messages that come through 3 times, words that you're seeing everywhere. Does anybody else read kind of like make words up in license plates and things like that, car license plates? Does anybody do that? Because I feel as if that is going to be a big thing. There's going to be a message for people. So watch out for that. There's going to be a message for people. Okay, so here we go, Virgos. Try not to confuse everybody this time, please. I don't mean confusing Janet. It was confusing me as who, yeah. Anyway, so we've got the Mother card, the nurturer. We've got that feeling of love. We've got that Empress card there. Okay, so the Empress card is all about giving without the expectation of receiving anything. So I'm picking up on someone, probably you, Virgos, who have decided that you're going to help. You've thrown yourself into a situation where you know it's going to cause you a lot more stress on yourself and your life, but you know that you need to do it. So it's very, very important to you. Okay, and I feel that's going to be starting up around the beginning of next week. Okay, the beginning of that. So that will be Monday, kind of Tuesday time. There's going to be a celebration of love. So I'm seeing a party or get together. I'm feeling as if people are raising glasses and saying congratulations, well done, or oh, that's a lovely celebration. So it does feel that there is a lot of people who are joining in some sort of celebration. So yeah, I feel like an outsider in this celebration though. So this celebration's going on and I'm feeling as though, why am I sitting here not necessarily joining in or wanting to join in? So it's going to be a little bit bizarre. Okay, feeling there. They're showing me a lot of spirituality around you, and the trouble is when we heighten up our emotions and we heighten up our spirituality and our psychic ability and our kind of like frequency energy, when we're around low frequency people, especially in a party atmosphere, in a like a predator kind of energy, when we're in that energy, we tend to kind of feel out of sync or out of balance because we're not around our own kind. Okay, and that's usually why relationships tend to break up. If you're increasing your spiritual and your psychic abilities, but your partner is not, they're anchored here and you're moving up and up and up and up. And so this is so important that partners should try just at least to find the spirituality, to come out of just the 3D energy, bills to pay, working, my balls off or my tits off, working for, what am I working for? What have we got to look forward to? It's like that kind of energy where it's like, let's go for a walk in the woods, or let's go to the beach. Even though it's cold, let's just sit there with a duvet around us, just throwing pebbles into the sea. Let's do something fun and spiritual that maybe doesn't cost anything, but is very, very calming and soothing. So it feels as if there's so much more to this, and they're talking about celebrations, and I'm seeing somebody kind of stood back going, I don't know if I fit in here. Okay, but still being around it. So this could be something that's play by play. When you get invited to a party, and you're visualizing you being at that party and knowing how it's going to feel, and then deciding, no, I'm not going to go because I've already visualized me being there, feeling like that. So it's a really fun thing when you can remote view, because you can remote view into your own future, into how you're going to feel and what's going to happen. So it is utterly bizarre, I know, and some people must think you're crazy. It's like hearing a conversation that hasn't happened yet. I do that a lot with my readings. When I'm doing readings for people, I'm going, okay, so you're going to say that and they're going to say that, and this is how it's going to be feeling, and it will kick off if you say that, it's going to kick off. So it's best not to say that. So this is what's going on. Okay, it's like a cinema thing going on. Okay, so we can all do that, and I bet you've all done it many times before. Okay, so the beginning of the week, there's a love life situation as well. They're talking about celebration of love, celebration of lust. It's somebody declaring love for you, you declaring love for them. I'm also seeing separately a party. Okay, so there seems to be different layers to this as well. Okay, they're showing me a pregnancy announcement that is also going to be happening around Virgos as well. Pregnancy announcement, and that person is very happy with that announcement that they are pregnant. They're feeling very happy. Okay, there's a lot of spiritual and psychic energy that's building up again. You've had two psychic cards so far. You've had the Moon and the Hierophant. Hierophant is like a spiritual teacher. The Moon is like psychic ability. Okay, just knowing that there's a light and a dark side to things, but shining that pure, brilliant light forward. Okay, so there is somebody around who can be quite cutting, and I feel that this person, you're slowly drifting that person further and further away from you, and this is because this person doesn't connect with you, and it is on a lower vibrational energy because they just want to hurt with their words. They just want to manipulate and hurt. And I can see that there is a young child who is in the crossfire of this person and their ability to make others cry and to, affect people like that. So yeah, I just feel as if you are going to be protecting them as well. But there's going to be a guillotine moment of saying enough. I'm done with that person. So don't be surprised if that person doesn't suddenly drift out of your life, because I feel that they will be. Then I'm seeing a holiday being booked and something good to look forward to, because I'm seeing arrangements for travel, arrangements for where you're going and what you're going to do, and sightseeing, and we're arranging this, and it's really a lovely, exciting time. And it's like you want to go now. It's like, let's go. If you could, you'd go now. But this is something that you will look forward to, and will be great for you. We all need something to look forward to, by the way, even if it's like a pamper day or a movie night with your kids or your partner, or you go swimming, or you have a weekend away. Okay, even if it's in, like a caravan park or something like that, there needs to be something to look forward to. And I feel, especially Virgos plan ahead, and they like to do that. So yeah, there's going to be a lot more of that planning, that pleases your inner child, by the way. It really does. So it's important. So there you go, Virgos. So let's go back to the chat. Who's saying what in the chat? Okay. Linda's going to sleep. No night, Linda. Take care. So Anita, hi Anita, lovely. I used to see those plates around. I am a Virgo. Okay. So drains me. What, 3D people? Hi, lovely. Thanks for Pisces. That's okay, Mel. That's absolutely my pleasure. I do that. I live by the lake. Okay. Oh, lovely. How nice is that? And HP, I'm Taurus. Love the reading. Good. It was very mix and match, I'm afraid. So you'll have to kind of maybe play that back. Perhaps record that and just play it back, because there's so many different levels in there in Taurus. So I'm sorry, that's how my guides work. Sometimes they want to get that message across, but they want to do it all at once. So okay, so let's do Capricorns. Just so you know, I'm still taking names here. I'm going to start a new one off. If anybody wants to add their name or their family, somebody needs to be added to this, either for their mental, emotional, spiritual kind of health. I can add them here and do a new one. So yeah, just let me know names. Okay, let me know names. As you can see, we do pets. And it really is working. There's so many people I'm getting messaged that this is working. Can we put another person onto this as well? So it just is. So we thank you, universe, and thank you to everybody who is sending this lovely energy to this. We've got all the others as well that we're still sending energy out there. So we've got this one, and this one. Okay, so all of these as well as these, and there'll be a new number 5 one starting up as well. So right, and if somebody has got an ongoing something, like for me and Greg, we have our name on every sheet. Okay, so don't feel afraid to ask and put it in there again. Okay, if it's ongoing. So Capricorns. Any Capricorns left here? This is the last one of the evening. Don't forget to look out for a message for you. Okay, this is for a collective, and it's also for Capricorns. So let's have a look. It's 2 hours and 51 minutes. All right. So what emotions, what emotional lesson are you learning this week, Capricorn? Okay, it is a vision. Okay, so this is the vision card, and sometimes we have to look at this is where I want to be. This is where I visualize myself to be. Please don't look or make up or think to yourself, I'm never going to get past that obstacle, and then there's that obstacle and that obstacle, but I'll get there somehow. What you're doing is you're creating more energy for those obstacles, whereas all you need to do is to go, I'm going to get there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to visualize myself achieving what I've just said. I'm going to visualize myself driving down the road with my perfect partner, with a dog as well, and we're going on a journey, and we're gonna, so visualize where you want to go, everybody. Don't look at the obstacles. Look at this card. Okay, they are deciding this is it. This is my journey. Spirit will bring you there. Don't let them, they don't worry about how they will get you there. That's what the message is. Okay, just go. So here we go. Capricorns. Okay, so there's somebody around you who is acting a bit like a spoiled brat. I'm seeing that they are trying to get things themselves. Okay, this is about them and about them only, and they really are getting on everybody's last nerve. This person is acting like a child or is a child. Either way, this person, whether it's a child or an adult, they're needing to hear some home truths, which they will hear. I can see that they will be dealing with this in a direct manner. Okay, so there is no holding back. There is just love is definitely there. Information about the situation is definitely there. And yeah, it's going to be very, very important, okay, to get this done and moving forward. Okay, this sulky person is going to have to learn, okay, that the world doesn't always revolve around them, that sometimes they need to be the one who can be flexible, okay, as well. Okay, so by the middle of the week, we've got that a lot of secrets, secretive energy, secrets being held back, somebody telling them secrets, you telling someone secrets. There's a lot of secretive energy, and I feel as though something is moving forward and changing, and the secrets no longer have the same energy as they did before, that somebody around you doesn't want to keep the secret or won't keep the secret anymore. And I've got the letting go, walking away and saying, I'm done, I don't want anything more to do with this. Okay, or before this happens, I want to move out of this, I want to change the energy. But there's definitely something being discussed and talked about that maybe not admitted to others. Okay, this is very, very private, but I do feel that it will clear the air and it will free the person who is releasing this stress. Okay, this thing that's hanging over them, and I feel that this is definitely a way forward, because I feel very cleansed and I feel very self-assured and positive. Okay, there we go. Look at that card. If that isn't telling you that, the Ten of Cups is the happiness. It is the overflowing of love, overflowing of emotion. It's very, very strong card there. Okay, you then have having to spend money out when we don't want to. So this can be a financial decision that had to be made. Okay, this is to do with it's like a lack of energy. That's what it feels like. So the lack of energy means sometimes we have to think outside of the box regarding our situation. And if we can't, if we're not comfortable here, or we've got too comfortable there and it's just dissolved, we are now stuck with, right, okay. So sometimes if our job, if we hate our job and we keep saying to the universe, I hate my job, I hate my job, I ignore that because I really love my job. But anyway, we're saying things like that over and over and over again. The universe then goes, okay, so we're going to finish that job for you. We're going to shut it down. We're going to make you redundant, or we're going to get you fired. Okay, that's what the universe does. But if you said, I deserve a better job, I deserve to be treated with respect, and I deserve to have a better wage for myself, and you put that out there every day, rather than, I hate my job, I hate my job. But if you put out there the cosmic order, okay, and even if you're sarcastic about it, this is what happens. The universe brings you what you ask for. I feel manifesting is going to be very, very big for you. In fact, all earth signs this week, the manifesting energy is going to be ripe and ready for you. But for others as well, but definitely the earth signs. So there's going to be a bit of a spend up happening at the end of the week. I can see you kind of going, yeah, I'm just going to buy that or treat myself to this. I don't care. So there's a lot of carefree energy by the end of the week. A bit like, I've had a tough week, I'm going to treat myself, and that's how it goes. So yeah, there's no kind of looking back or second guessing yourself over this money spend. It's yours, you deserved it, you made good decisions, and so that's it. So it's all good. Don't be surprised if you're not meeting somebody very special. Okay, this person is literally on your level. Look, you're meeting halfway on that bridge there. Look, halfway, which means you've got as much to give as they have. Okay, so this is an equal, balanced relationship that you're going to be bumping into that person, and it's going to feel great. Okay, it's going to feel like that, the Ten of Cups, which is happiness and love. Now, if you're not into the love life thing, then this will be gliding into your life somebody who is very somebody you admire, somebody you like to spend time with, someone who treats you as an equal to them. Okay, so this could be, if you're studying, meeting somebody who is an amazing teacher or something like that. Yeah, so there you go. That's what I'm seeing, guys, for the astrology this week. Okay, don't forget, guys, tomorrow, Monday, is the start of the new 10-week psychic development group. Okay, week 1, we're going to be doing major arcana cards, how to use them, to do a reading, to be the anchor, ready to do readings around it. What can you do with the major arcana cards? Sometimes you can just do a reading just with major arcana cards. I'm going to teach you creating storylines, creating the ability to visualize someone else's storyline, okay, through the major arcana cards. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be a good lesson. And the following week, the 26th of February, is going to be color readings, all about color, ribbon readings, color readings, color cards, and projecting colors for healing purposes. So it's 7:30 p.m. UK till 10:30 p.m. UK, which is at 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Only £5 a class, which works out around $6. You can pay via the website, psychicalley.net. You can support Greg and I if you wanted to together. Go to Greg's patreon.com/in5D, and there's a $33 amount there, and with that you get a reading from me and Greg. Okay, it's a recorded reading and it will be for you, an individual reading for you. We'll record it together. Okay, that will be what you get for that. Okay, also check out In5D community members, In5D community members on Facebook. It's our brand new Facebook get together, where, and put on there, where are you from? Let everybody know where you're from. You don't need to know addresses, please, but just the location of where you are. Let's get networking together and talking and you know, chatting away. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so I think that's it, guys. Oh, Elaine Thorpe, trance medium. If you have never seen a trance medium work, this is your opportunity. This trance medium is amazing. Elaine Thorpe. You can look her up on YouTube. We're going to have an intimate gathering with Elaine Thorpe, and that's Friday, the 23rd of February, and that will be at 8 o'clock. Okay, the tickets, it's a ticket only, it's not going live, it's a ticket only event, £10 a ticket. Okay, which works out about $12 a ticket. They're going fast. There's only limited numbers. Okay, limited numbers. So if you fancied asking a question directly to a spirit guide, to a spirit person with all of that knowledge, then this is your opportunity. Okay, it's in Zoom. Register, go to psychicalley.net, make a payment, and I will send you the Zoom details. Okay, I will send you that. Have your questions ready. All right, and that is 8 p.m. UK, which is 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific time, and that's Friday the 23rd of February. Trance medium Elaine Thorpe, small gathering of people. So yeah, if you want to join in, let me know. Okay, so you can contact me on Facebook if you've got Facebook, or yeah. So anyway, take care. Thank you for joining me and putting up with my pain levels, but I love you all very much. Take care.